White flag raised. Set. And they're off. Deauville popped away smartly on the outside of Success Days in the centre. They're being followed by Decorated Night. Moonlight Magic is next, and they're being followed in the early stages by Reckless Gold, who's on the inside of Johannes Vermeer. These are followed then by Somehow as they make their way on now to take them right down the far side and begin now to make the run that will take them close towards the mile pole, and Success Days picks it up and leads. From in second place, Deauville, just on the outside of Decorated Night. They're being followed in fourth place by Moonlight Magic, with towards the inside Reckless Gold in company with Johannes Vermeer, and they're followed by Somehow with Gentle J, the back marker. But Success Days will take them on the climb up past the 7 to race towards the top of the track. In the lead from Moonlight Magic, making ground in between horses now on the outside of Decorated Night. Deauville is 4th and Reckless Gold is 5. They're being followed by Johannes Vermeer in company with Somehow and Gentle J. So they're reaching now the top of the track and beginning to make the run that will take them on the descent for the home turn in the Tattersall's Gold Cup, with Success Days the grey in front for Shane Foley. In second place on the outside is Moonlight Magic and Kevin Manning. Then comes Decorated Night and Andrea Azzini. Deauville and Royan Moore in fourth place, just ahead of Reckless Gold 5, and they're followed by Johannes Vermeer, Somehow, and Gentle J. About to breast the bend now to swing into the straight, and Success Days continues in front. Moonlight Magic second. Decorated Night on the inside trying to improve. Deauville on their outside. Racing on down just outside the 2 in the Tattersall's Gold Cup, and Success Days in front. Decorated Night. Deauville on the outside of Moonlight Magic. They're being followed by Somehow, and then Johannes Vermeer. They're racing now inside the final 200 yards, and it's on the near side. Decorated Night and Andrea Azzini who lead from Somehow, putting in a strong bid on the near side ahead of Deauville, but up towards the finish, Decorated Night and Andrea Azzini will win it for Roger Charles and Somehow. Deauville is third, Johannes Vermeer and Success Days.
Yes. That's done. Congratulations, Decorated Night. Woo! Champion. That's in there on the green now. He won again. It's fantastic. Oh, he's a superstar.
Result in second race. First number 2.
This is
second number 8.
It is a
third number
recap.
1.
This is
and
a
a
recap
photo.
of the race now.
2, 8, 1 and a photo.
It's a recap. It's a recap. You don't see that. Everybody's seen it already. Now we go to the next one. Now this is the Quipco Irish Champion Stakes 2017. This is a year before he retired.
Ready for the Quipco Irish Champion Stakes, over 1.25 miles, and they're off and running, and the first to show, Eminent, bounce away smartly on the inside. Success Days right up on the outside. They're closely followed by Churchill, who's running next on the inside of Taj Mahal, and they're being followed by Moonlight Magic towards their outside, tracked by Poet's Word, and then comes Zakova, then Cliffs of Moher on the inside, being followed by Decorated Night, and the previous winner of the race, the Grey Gatsby, is the back marker. They raced right across from the stands, and it's Eminent and Frankie Dettori striding along in the lead up towards the 7, leads by just over 3 lengths to Success Days in second for Shane Foley on the outside, then being tracked in third by Churchill and Ryan Moore, who race on the inside of Moonlight Magic and Kevin Manning, and they're being followed on the inside, taking them right down to the bottom part of the track by Zakova, Cliffs of Moher. And then comes Taj Mahal as they race now towards the 5 mark, and it is Eminent. Frankie Dettori a 3-length leader. Success Days followed by Churchill. Moonlight Magic is next. Cliffs of Moher, Zakova, and Taj Mahal. Then comes the Grey Gatsby with Poet's Word, and the back marker is Decorated Night. They're making the swing to the final half mile in the Quipco Irish Champion Stakes, and it is Eminent. Frankie Dettori striding along in the lead from Success Days. Churchill is moving third on the inside of Moonlight Magic. Cliffs of Moher is next with Zakova. On the outside of them comes Taj Mahal, the Grey Gatsby, Poet's Word, Decorated Night. About to hit the turn into the straight, and it is Eminent now who turns in for home in front. Success Days is second. Then comes Churchill. On their outside is Moonlight Magic. Cliffs of Moher making ground on the inside, and now Eminent in front. From Moonlight Magic on the near side, Churchill in between horses. Zakova, Poet's Word from the back. Decorated Night with a strong run. Down the outside, Decorated Night. Sweeping through the field for Andre Azzini. Poet's Word. Back for James Doyle. Decorated Night for Robert Carton and Andre Azzini. Poet's Word second, Eminent is third. Moonlight Magic is fourth.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Well done, superstar. This is his Champion Stakes. Something that's not very long. That one's not very long. It's the Group 1 Jebel Hatta 2017 Pushage. It's got a Pushage thing. I'm not sure what that is now. Group 1 Jebel Hatta. I'm not too sure what that is. Let's see what it is. I'm not too sure what it is. Let's have a look.
Gates are back, racing in the Jebel Hatta. Decorated Night from the inside began only fairly. Eleptique not showing a great deal of pace. Epson Icon and El Lavelle dropped back shortly after the break. Sanshore wears out wide, left quickly. Folkswood began well with promising run third. And Mufraha now pushing up along the fence as they're on the course proper. A length and a half to Light the Lights on the outside of Decorated Night, 3/4 to El Lavelle. A half length away, Epson Icon on the outside of Earnshaw. 1 to Rada Vitesse, and 3/4 of a length away is Eleptique, who dropped out to the tail of the field, leaving a quarter behind in 26.4. Folkswood from the outside has crossed onto the plastic and rolling past the 1100 metres pole. Folkswood showed the way by a length. Promising Run is second. Sanshore wears a half length away third. Light the Lights a length away fourth. Mufraha on the rail is fifth. El Lavelle sixth, but covering extra ground. Then Epson Icon, Decorated Night, Earnshaw. Eleptique sneaking up on the inside, and Rada Vitesse the outside as Folkswood brought them down the side of the course. They ran a half in 51. Folkswood showed the way onto the bend at the 600 metres pole, leading by a length over Promising Run. Sanshore wears on the rail right behind the speed. Then Light the Lights, El Lavelle being ridden along. Mufraha on the rail from Epson Icon, and Decorated Night giving them a start. Folkswood in front in the straight now. 300 metres left to go, led by a length over Promising Run. Sanshore wears Light the Lights into the clear, and here's Earnshaw starting to sail down the centre of the track. Folkswood led, Decorated Night's into the clear. He's coming fast and late. Folkswood in front, Decorated Night lunging at him and got him. Decorated Night has come from an almost impossible spot after turning to win from Folkswood, and Mufraha got up on the rail to run third.
Ah, fantastic. That's fantastic. That's my man. That's my superstar. Yeah. I'm not too sure what this one is. Oh, that's just the list of mares that he's going to be. This is the profile of his launch to the. This is his profile of when he first came to the stud. This is his it's kind of a video kind of a thing to welcome him, kind of introduced him to the Irish National Stud. Decorated Night new for 2018. It only has a 54 seconds, so not very long. much to the stud. So just welcoming him to the stud. Not very long. Now this is Musars 2018 decoration night. It's only 46 seconds.
Two new signings here on the roster at the Irish national stud for 2018, Patrick. Let's start with Decorated Knight. What qualities do you think he has to excel as a stallion?
Well, obviously he's a fantastic physical. First off, he's by the great Galileo. Secondly, and then on top of that, he's got a pedigree to die for. He's related to Giant's Causeway closely, Freud. He's also thrilling, and then leading on to Glen Eagles, happily marvellous. It's one of the best pedigrees in the book, and he strikes a lot of boxes for a lot of people. And then on top of that, he's a 3-time Group 1 winner. What's not to like?
Good stuff. Now, there's another race here now for 2016. Is 14th of July 2016 highlights. Some not be that long. No. I'm just seeing another one here. I'm not too sure what the name of the race is. It just says Decoration Night. It doesn't say the name of the race. I'll just watch it anyway. Oh, sorry, it's in foreign. It's foreign language. But the next one is this is Icon Made Stakes Group 3, 2016. Let's see what this is now.
All up here loaded, and they're off. In the Icon Bell Stakes, Captain Joy, the early leader. Portage close up on the inside with El Val towards the outer Decorated Knight. They're tracked by General MacArthur making a headway on the rail. Held up at the back in the early stages, Adul and Tennessee Wildcat. They've covered almost a furlong and a half, and Portage has moved through under James Doyle to lead by about half a length. Captain Joy, Chris Hayes de Grey in second. General MacArthur is third, Seamus Heffernan, El Val and Colm O'Donoghue towards the outside. The English Raider Decorated Knight and George Baker. On his inner is Tennessee Wildcat and Colin Keane, and a length and a half adrift. At the back of the field is Adul and Pat Smullen as they pass the 6 furlong pole. Portage in the lead by 3 parts of a length. Captain Joy second, General MacArthur tracking them towards the inside, and they're followed at this stage by El Val. Tennessee Wildcat towards the inner, Decorated Knight last but one, and Adul brings up the rear as they continue on towards the halfway stage. Over 4.5 furlongs to race. Portage continues to show the way. Captain Joy within half a length on the outside. Tracking them on the inner, General MacArthur. El Val in the red and white colours, and then Tennessee Wildcat, the green of Decorated Knight, and Adul still at the back as they approach the 3 furlong pole on the approach to the straight. On the inside, Portage, Captain Joy almost alongside, General MacArthur tracking them, El Val, Tennessee Wildcat the inner, Decorated Knight, and then Adul as they make the turn with less than 2.5 furlongs to race. Portage in the blue on the rail with the noseband, the grey Captain Joy down the outside, the red and white of El Val, General MacArthur looking for a run up the inner, Decorated Knight challenging down the outside as they head on down with over a furlong to race. Portage on the far side, tackled on the side by Decorated Knight has come through to take over. Decorated Knight going on from Portage second, and Adul staying on well down the outside for third, but Decorated Knight and George Baker stretching on to win the Icon Mel Stakes in good style from Portage second, Adul third, followed in by General MacArthur, Tennessee Wildcat, El Val and Captain Joy.
John Baker. John Baker's the jockey. There's another one here. This is another Quipco Irish Champion Stakes Group 1. This is the 9th of the 9th, 2017. Let's see now.
here's Tony O'Hare. Almost ready for the Quipco Irish Champion Stakes, the big race of the day. And they're racing. Eminent breaks well on the inside. Taj Mahal is also up there in the early stages. Success Days towards the outside. Churchill just behind the leaders on the inner. And then comes Moonlight Magic as they race down to complete the first furlong and a half. And it's Eminent and Frankie Dettori in front. From Success Days in second, Churchill runs third. Moonlight Magic is next in fourth, followed by Taj Mahal, Zinkova, the red and yellow on the inside. Paul's Word, Cliffs of Moher, then Decorated Night. And finally, the winner from 2014, the Grey Gatsby, as they race to the 7 furlong marker. And Eminent leads by almost 4 lengths under Frankie Dettori, bidding to win this race for the 7th time, leading from Success Days in second. Churchill is next with Cliffs of Moher on the right. Then comes Moonlight Magic, and behind these Taj Mahal with Zukova as they head towards the 5 furlong point, which will be the halfway stage. And Eminent leads them, followed by Success Days. Churchill and Moonlight Magic next, ahead of Cliffs of Moher and Zukova and Taj Mahal. Paul's Word, the Grey Gatsby, as they swing out of the back straight and approach the half-mile pole. Eminent in the lead by 2.5 lengths to Success Days in second. Churchill is on the inside in third, then Moonlight Magic, then Cliffs of Moher, then Zukova, then Taj Mahal. The Grey Gatsby towards the back with Paul's Word, and Decorated Night brings up the rear. Racing towards the home turn now, they've about to pass the 3 furlong pole. Eminent, Success Days, the first of the Greys in second, then Moonlight Magic, Churchill towards the inside, then Cliffs of Moher, Zukova, Taj Mahal, and then Paul's Word, the Grey Gatsby, and Decorated Night, the back marker. In the straight, just 2 furlongs to race. Eminent the leader, chased by Churchill. Cliffs of Moher encountering traffic problems on the inside. Success Day still bang there. Moonlight Magic, Zukova as they race towards the final furlong. Eminent is the leader for Moonlight Magic. Churchill is struggling. Decorated Light from the back of the field down the outside with Paul's Word, and it's Decorated Light who swept through on the near side as they go to the line. Decorated Light wins the Irish champion under Andrea Alzani.
Yeah, I don't like that. When the pictures come on the screen, blocks the picture like that. Yeah, let's see what's next.
Roger Charlton's last start, Group 1 winner Decorated Night, is the next invitee to the 2017 Ladbrokes Cox Plate. Having been victorious in 7 of his 14 career starts, his Chestnut has had a breakout 2017 with Group 1 triumphs in Dubai and his latest at the Curragh in the Tattersalls Gold Cup.
And it's on the near side, Decorated Night and Andrea Azzini who lead from somehow putting in a strong bid on the near side ahead of Deauville, but up towards the finish, Decorated Night and Andrea Azzini will win it for Roger Charlton, holding somehow Deauville is third.
Fantastic. Another one here now, see what this is.
Very little unfolded as expected for Aidan O'Brien on Saturday, yet he still registered his 15th Group 1 winner of the season as Hydrangea, the 201 outsider of his 4 runners in the Matron Stakes, edged out Winter, the hot favourite, by a head. The feature event, however, was a bitter disappointment for his Balladroyle stable as Churchill, the 2000 Guineas winner, finished out of the frame behind Roger Charlton's Decorated Knight, who took the Irish Champion Stakes at 251. Churchill was caught in a pocket at the top of the straight and took a bump as Ryan Moore looked for running room, but there was no sign of his classic winning acceleration from earlier in the season as he struggled home in 7th place. Instead, it was Decorated Knight and Andrea Atzany who flew past most of the field in the final quarter mile to beat Poet's Word by half a length, with Eminent completing a 123 for British Stables in 3rd. Decorated Knight was the longest priced winner in the race's history, despite having registered 2 Group 1 wins this season, in Dubai in March and then in Ireland's Tattersalls Gold Cup in May. Running into the race, I thought there might be 6 or 7 runners and nothing from England, Charlton said. I thought Churchill would be favourite, and Wed have a good chance of being placed even if I didn't think Wed be able to beat Churchill. I thought realistically he was more of a 121 shot, but HES tough and consistent and he produced an amazing turn of foot. 3 furlongs out, it looked like he was too far back and the others were quickening, but Andrea said it was never in any doubt as far as he was concerned. He knew Head got him covered, and what a great jockey and what a great ride he gave him. Decorated Knight's form this year also includes a close second behind Highland Real in the Prince of Wales Stakes at Royal Ascot with Ulysses, a dual Group 1 winner since back in 3rd. At the 2, as soon as I had a bit of daylight, he was picking up well and I could see I had him covered, Atzany said. It shows how good a race it was that he was such a big price, but last time on soft ground at York he didn't handle it and the Eclipse was a messy race, and before that, he beat Ulysses. Decorated Knight is a 251 chance to register a 4th Group 1 win of the season in the Kipco Champion Stakes at Ascot in October, while Churchill is now a double-figure price at 101 for the same race and 81 for the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes back at the Guineas Trip of a mile. Hydrangea went into the Matron Stakes as the only filly to have beaten Winter, the hot favourite, in 2017, and she emerged with that record intact thanks to her unexpected 201 defeat of her regular galloping companion, the winner of 4 Group 1s already this year.